Jasper City officials are proud of the ongoing repurposing of industrial properties. We'll have more on that. Plus, anyone interested in politics now has a unique opportunity thanks to Indiana Senate Republicans, and Andrea Peters discusses the upcoming Holland Fest tonight on Inform. All of that and much more is up next here on the 18 WJTS News. Hello, I'm Bradford Raths. Well, the process of repurposing old industrial space in Jasper is less than 2 years in, but progress has been fairly swift. Mayor Terry Seitz says the Downtown Riverfront Master Plan found that there was 500,000 square feet of vacant industrial property in the city that could be repurposed. That plan, of course, was implemented in late 2013. Seitz says the unexpected windfall became even greater when Jofco was purchased by Jasper Group a short time after the Downtown Riverfront Plan was approved, opening up another 300,000 square foot building at 13th and Vine Streets. Seitz says the total 800,000 square feet of industrial space proved to be an attractive selling point when city officials gave a presentation to the state last year. Seitz says the city went into that presentation with one main objective and came away with state support.
We need to know how to become better partners with you. Here's what we have to work with. What qualifies, what fits, what grants are available, not money grants, what tax credits are available. And when we left the room, we found out that they said that is the best presentation that they've ever had from any city in Indiana, and they're going to look to make things work in Jasper in any way, shape they can. It's taken 1.5 years for things to evolve because it requires private partners in it too, and here we are.
Of course, several projects have already taken shape in some of the open space, and these include workforce housing to be built in the former Jofco building and recently approved plans for the Jasper Cultural Center. The Jasper Library and Jasper Arts Center will relocate to that building in a collaborative effort that will be an investment of around $12.6 million on top of the $13 million investment in Jofco housing. Now, there is more investment to come. City officials are continuing to work with a private developer who has an option to buy the former Jasper Cabinet buildings along the Patoka River. The developer is represented by Ed Curtin of CWC Latitudes, who worked with the city on the TIF district that was implemented earlier this year. Seitz says that type of networking has played a key role in getting the industrial space developed.
Truly, they have found us once that plan was developed, once that plan was posted, once we made some initial contacts, a lot of times through existing businesses here. We've also had, again, real estate developers here who have taken that ball and said, real estate developers may not be the right word, but real estate companies, and said, we may know people who know people, and just the enabling us to have a vision for the downtown riverfront. Enable that vision to be marketed.
Details on the Jasper Cabinet project are expected to be unveiled at next month's Jasper City Council meeting. 2 people were airlifted to an Evansville hospital following an SUV versus utility vehicle crash along State Road 162 north of Ferdinand earlier today. At around 12:45 this afternoon, DuBois County Sheriff's deputies were called to State Road 162 at County Road 815 south, just north of Ferdinand. Deputies say the UTV, being driven by Edgar Ebert of Ferdinand, was going northbound on the east shoulder of State Road 162 when he tried to make a hard left turn to go west on County Road 815 south from the shoulder. At that point, deputies say a northbound SUV being driven by 29-year-old Sally Stout of Jasper hit Ebert's UTV in its left front side as he tried to turn across the highway. Sheriff's deputies say the impact happened about 20 yards south of the intersection, and the 2 vehicles continued sliding northwest, stopping in the ditch on the west shoulder of the roadway at the intersection of State Road 162 and County Road 815 south. Ebert was airlifted from the scene to an Evansville hospital for treatment of injuries. Meanwhile, deputies say a passenger, 72-year-old Leroy Whitty of Jasper, was initially taken to Jasper's Memorial Hospital and was later airlifted to Evansville. The extent of their injuries is unknown. Deputies say Stout was not injured. State Road 162 was closed for about 1 hour 15 minutes this afternoon while the accident scene was being cleared. Ferdinand Police, the Ferdinand Fire Department, Memorial Hospital EMS, and a wrecker from Ubelors also assisted. District 48 Senator Mark Messmer is among those touting the next round of paid internships through Indiana Senate Republicans. Messmer says there are several different internships available for the 2016 General Assembly. These are legislative interns, information technology, legal interns, press secretary interns, policy, and visual communications interns. Messmer says the internships provide valuable skills for anyone who completes them.
During internships with the Senate, students gain time management, communication, and problem-solving skills that will help them become more attractive candidates for employers in today's competitive job market. I encourage anyone interested in state government to apply for this unique and rewarding opportunity.
Benefits include a $700 biweekly stipend, scholarship opportunities, earned academic credits, resume building, community involvement, and networking, while working along with more than 40 fellow interns at the Indiana State House in downtown Indianapolis. Of course, candidates must be college students, recent graduates, or enrolled in graduate or law school. The positions are open to Indiana residents or non-residents who attend a college or university located within the state. More information and applications for full-time spring internships can be found by going online to indianasenaterepublicans.com/intern-program. The deadline to apply is coming up on Halloween. All right, coming up after the break, your local forecast, and Andrea Peters previews the Holland Fest. We're back after this.